Good afternoon, everyone. You're listening to Blue Echo Radio. This is Eric Hoffman, as always. I'm here with Baby Rattlesnakes in the studio. It's really exciting. We're going to start off with a couple songs from them, and we're going to have an interview with them right afterwards. So get ready. Stay tuned for the next hour. It's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. And without further ado, here's Baby Rattlesnakes on Blue Echo Radio.
Are harder for me. I often try. Feels like make-believe. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I wish I knew it all. I hope you're there when I fall. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Come take a trip with me. We'll sail across the open sea. We'll dance and laugh above. Come sail away with me. We'll fly high above the trees. We'll dance and fall in love. Oh, if you die, my heart would break. You have my solitary. Yeah, you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Come take a trip with me. We'll sail across the open sea. We'll dance and laugh above. Come sail away with me. We'll fly high above the trees. We'll dance and fall in love. Oh, oh, oh,
So, UNCA, we have a lot of musicians around. Anyone who's ever been outside of Mills, at any hour of the day or night, knows that there's a lot of potential musicians here on campus. Is there anything any advice you would give, or if you could say anything to them, what would you say?
Just find people you like
just
to play
find
with.
people and play and see if it works out.
Yeah.
The people you're playing with have a similar style, then that's great.
Yeah.
So you just gotta experiment, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And just keep playing.
It is college, time to experiment. Well, yeah, you guys all seem to just kind of just my first impression was it seems like a really pretty tight-knit group for the most part. You guys all seem generally happy. I was in here, I was just smiling the entire time you guys were playing. I was like, this is so happy. It just seems like you guys can really kind of connect and click really well, and just you feel like that helps the music, or am I just kind of wrong? You guys just secretly hate each other just a little bit,
we
or
love each other so much, too much. I think
We're family.
Yeah.
do you think being a family helps, or do you think it's a hindrance sometimes?
I think it helps. I think we work really well together because we're really comfortable with each other. We can criticize each other and compliment each other. And I don't know.
Awesome.
Lots of love.
Well, that's very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and ask this question. I know a couple of you saw it on the computer screen, so you knew it was coming. Everyone has embarrassing moments, in their life in general, but I always like to ask any band or musician we have if there's any particular embarrassing moment that kind of sticks out in memory. So you guys have anything?
We were actually playing at UNCA, and I guess we were 30 minutes in, and I was wearing jeans and my fly was down, and then someone came to the stage and to let me know. So then I had to kind of go pretend I was talking to Edwin about something and just fix it.
Do a little awkward shuffle over to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see how.
I mean, yeah. And then, does anyone else? I have one more. What'd you say?
About Edwin at the Christmas party.
What did he do?
What did I do?
When you told him you loved him and he went downstairs.
Well, that wasn't when we were playing. Was this just
Oh, just in
embarrassing
general.
moments in general?
Just in general,
Oh.
I don't know.
I think one time we were playing and I tried to be cute and put the mic next to Luke so we could share the mic and sing together, and he was not having it, and I pulled it off and hit my face with it. That was embarrassing for me.
Yeah, I was actually interviewing someone last week, Railroad Earth, and they were saying one of the guys, John, was talking about how embarrassing moments happen, but it's actually a lot funnier when embarrassing moments happen the people they're playing to. I know they actually had a streaker at a show once, which normally you don't see much at concerts. It's more like a sports thing. But have you ever run into any just during a show, just kind of a weird situation?
Yeah, we got an $80 tip.
There was one man.
Dancing, rubbing his belly, just, throwing $20 bills at us.
He was very drunk.
Oh.
I've seen him since, and he doesn't know who I am. He was really drunk, yeah. And he was staring at us, the ladies.
Just, rubbing himself.
And not himself. But yeah, just throwing 20s where you're no, I guess I was no. And you were yes.
Well, if he's willing to give them, I mean, might as well just go ahead and pick him up. But, well, yeah, I can. Yeah, I was actually about to say I can relate, but I don't think I can. It's very rare that someone throws money at me at all, especially if they've been rubbing it on themselves first. So what has been just kind of the best part about just kind of getting to be where you are, just your favorite show, or just kind of a special memory together, and then something that just kind of sucked through it all? Was there, if anything, hopefully there wasn't, but was there just kind of a low point so far?
I don't think so. All highs.
All high points?
Yeah.
On our first show, we were really nervous. I remember that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think we've gotten better with
I don't know. I think it's been pretty great.
So you just mentioned your first show. You want to talk about that real quick? Just how did that go? What was going through you guys' heads? Just, you know, getting out there for the first time, and I'm sure there were worries and doubts and definitely jitters.
Well, it was just the four of us initially. We like drove to Winston-Salem to play at the Warehouse, and we're in the car. I think we're all really nervous. We weren't really talking about it. And Luke turned to me. He's like, "You know, you have to talk a lot, right?" And we're like, we're all really shy. Like, I mean, I guess, you know, if you don't know us. So I was like, I guess, but don't we all have to talk to? I don't know. It's just like that was my nerves, just talking.
Yeah.
That's still that's still what I struggle with. But and Rebecca was like, "Oh, I love shows. I just go wild." And then we get up there and she's like, "What do I do?" I was like, "What is my part?" And she like didn't play it. So yeah.
Well, you don't really seem that nervous right now. It seems pretty laid back right now. So if you're still not a talker,
Well,
you're hiding.
talk,
You're hiding it very well.
Just not yeah.
Awesome. Well, like I said, you guys sounded really, really great on those first two songs, and I know we're going to be doing a few more here in a second. But just kind of, you know, when you are starting to kind of put songs together, and when it all starts, you know, come together into like a full form song, is there, what sort of process do you guys go through? Like, is there anyone who specifically writes the songs, and then someone else kind of adds in or critiques, or is there a process at all? Because, I mean, I know some people just kind of throw it out there and say, here you go, which is fine. But just kind of, you know, how do you guys kind of come up with what you do come up with?
We collaborate a lot, and it varies. Lately, we've all been writing different songs and then, like, bringing it to the group, and then kind of everyone comes up with their own parts. I think initially, we kind of had no idea what we were doing, you know, just playing around with things, and Luke and I would come up with like chords and melodies, and everyone, you know, we'd come up with lyrics together. We'd have just like, I think we write a lot of lyrics together, but it varies.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I think we're gonna hear a couple more here now, and we'll come back with more questions in a second. For those of you listening, stay tuned for the next half hour or so. We're going to have more Baby Rattlesnakes coming up, but right now we're gonna hear a couple more songs from 'em here on Blue Echo Radio. I'm Eric Hoffman, and stay tuned.
Oh, my baby, don't look at me that way. It seems that our loving has gone astray. You used to be the boy who changed my heart, but now it seems we're falling apart. 'Cause my baby don't know how to love me anymore. No more, no more. Oh, 'cause he's a I'm all by myself, I walk alone. It's been a while since you made me feel at home. We used to be just like two turtle doves, but now you've made me not believe in love. My baby don't know how to love me anymore. No more, no more. Oh, 'cause he's a I get so low. Sometimes I cry, sometimes it's just for show. Sometimes I laugh, but that's just so I don't scream. I believed in God, but he wasn't what he seemed. We'll go round and round, up and down. Sometimes it's hard to be here. Sometimes it feels so good to go round and round, up and down. Sometimes it's hard to be here. Oh, sometimes it feels so good. Oh, oh, oh. Remember when everything felt real? I used to know everything I could feel. There are very few things that I would like to do. Simple and true, I'd like to do them with you. I will drink milk and honey on a mountain top with you. And you, and you, and you, and eat rainbow soup on the top of a sycamore tree. 'Cause it's all you need to be free. Oh, free to go round and round, up and down. Sometimes it's hard to be here. Oh, sometimes it feels so good to go round and round, up and down. Sometimes it's hard to be here. Sometimes it feels so good.
That was fantastic, guys. Blue Echo Radio. This is Eric Hoffman here with Baby Rattlesnakes, live in the studio again. They're playing right here, guys. You can walk by and see them. Once again, guys, those were amazing songs. Really enjoyed those.
You're too kind.
So got some more questions for you guys, and then my mic is trying to escape again. We're gonna do some more questions here, and then. To wrap up the show, we'll let you guys play one more song for us. But until then, so when you guys were kind of, at school or, just kind of playing, just to play before you guys became like an actual band, what were the, musicians or bands that you listened to the most?
We all love Beyonce.
Lots of Beyonce.
I don't know what else there would be.
Only Beyonce.
We love the Beach Boys. Just
Yeah, we
anyone
do
want
love
to
the Beach
like
Boys.
shout out?
We
We
love
like
ABBA.
jazz, like Billie
ABBA?
Holiday. ABBA, love ABBA.
Billie Holiday.
Just,
It's a
Mamas
good-
and the Papas.
That's a really good blend of music there. Everything from Beach Boys to Beyonce.
P.
So.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy, just
okay.
just throw him in
Creed,
there.
No. That's it.
And I have this question on here, and it's again one of the cheesy interview questions. What are your influences? Who do you kind of like aspire after? Or are you kind of doing your own thing as you do it?
Well, Beyonce.
Beyonce again.
But other than that, I
I
don't.
don't think they really try to be anything.
That's a good answer.
That is a good answer.
We're just doing
Just
that.
do us.
Do you.
Do us.
Just doing you. Well, I have this question down because it is February and Valentine's Day is coming up in just a few days. What would be an ideal Valentine's Day? And this is an open-ended question. Anyone can come to the mic and say
We
what they're
can't take
feeling,
this
but Bojangles for Valentine's Day.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
What about you guys? What do you guys do for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, what are you guys doing specifically? What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
No.
You gotta take your lady out. What about you?
We're gonna get massages and go to hot springs and go get a hot tub.
Wow.
And
Sorry.
Whoa.
That is
Take
cheating.
back the Bojangles.
I was about to say you still want to go to Bojangles.
You sound very adult-like.
we got big plans. Well, her birthday is this month too, so they each have to be important. So we got big
Nice.
plans.
What are you doing?
Going to Chick-fil-A at some point.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, that is
We
not
went
a
to a
joke.
fancy dinner last year, but we ended up at Chick-fil-A because it wasn't that good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm just gonna make it a tradition.
Sometimes nothing can beat a chicken sandwich. It just and those big waffle fries.
Yeah. Can me and Andrew come?
Yeah.
Andrew's my
Absolutely no
Valentine.
Yeah, I know they're doing. We're doing something in the Cavs like a Valentine's Day dinner, and I saw that and I went, I hope to God nobody's going to that. I was I was like, even the single ones should not be going
No
there.
one's gonna go.
N-
If they're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening and you go to the Cavs, just know that I'm judging you right now. Well,
Well, Andrew and I will go.
have the entire calf to yourselves.
Yeah, I think
'cause-
that's pretty romantic.
yeah, I mean, when I think calf, the first thing I think is romance. I don't know about you guys. It's not food poisoning. So for the next few months, what are you guys' plans? Are there, as a band and on like an individual level, you guys going to be doing anything, any super big shows, like Woodstock level anytime
We're
soon?
playing Woodstock.
Uh-huh.
And
Woodstock
then-
2012. It's going to be here.
Next week is going to be our last show in Asheville for a while because Luke is going to be traveling the world for a little bit. So he gets back in May. So next week, Craggy's. It's downtown. I forget the address. We'll probably play like 10ish or something on Thursday, February 16th.
February
I
16th.
think all that information is right. And it'll be such a fun show, and it's all ages. It's a bar, but you can get in, and it's free, so everyone should come. Who's listening?
Yeah, I think everyone should be there. At least everyone who's listening.
February
and then,
16th. Thursday, February 16th.
at Craggy's.
And huh? Oh yeah, and if anyone's going to Boone next weekend, we're playing in Boone on the 17th.
Awesome.
She mentioned something about the album.
And,
Oh,
yeah.
well, now you have
Well,
to.
we
I mean-
recorded a full album, so that's in the works, and we're just sort of, yeah, figuring out that. But we have all our songs recorded, and
Awesome.
uh,
So we can expect an album. Is that what you're saying? At some point
Yeah.
in
yes, definitely.
in the somewhat near future, and
Yeah.
just very cool.
But yes, we're
Are
just
you-
gonna take a quick break with the band, and then start it up again in May.
You guys think about playing shows over the summer, or are you gonna?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're currently looking into like festivals, and gonna plan a tour, a dirty tour. I think so.
A lot of fun. So, if you don't mind me asking, Luke, where are you planning on traveling other than just the world in general?
I'm going to Nepal and then to India, then to Prague.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
for
a
2
full
months.
load right there.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, why?
Why? Well, I'm traveling with my girlfriend, and I don't really have any money. So I'm kind of going where she wants. But I mean, not that I'm not excited. I'm really excited.
I'd be excited for that. Well, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun stuff to look forward to. So this is the last question I have written down, and then maybe I'll come up with something off the top of my head before your last song. But I always like to kind of finish out most interviews with this. It's a very personal question, and just let me know if it's too involved. What is your favorite breakfast cereal, and why?
Mine's Special K red berries.
Special K red berries.
Yes.
Now, do the red berries make it, or is it the cereal itself that really kind of?
Yeah. No comment.
No
It's too
comment.
personal.
Just I understand. Anyone else? Does everyone enjoy the Special K?
I would say Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, thank you. Because I was feeling like a terrible person because I enjoy like the really sugary cereals, and every band that we've talked to is always either Special K or something from
Really?
Kashi.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I love it.
like
Special K red berries is pretty sugary though.
I know, but all the advertisements are just like, it's so healthy. You're not gonna feel bad, and like I'll eat Cocoa Puffs. And I'm like, I'm a terrible person, but it's okay.
Mine is the berry flavored Captain Crunch.
Oh,
Nice.
Crunch berries.
And
There you go.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yes.
those are so
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna second the Fruity Pebbles.
Or
Yeah.
can I change mine to berry berry kicks?
All decisions are final.
It's more appropriate.
Yeah.
They got those mini wheats with like the jam in the middle.
Jam?
Oh, man.
They have mini wheats with
What?
jam in the middle.
Well, it's not real jam, but it's like.
But, like-
berry goo.
Berry
Those
goo.
they come in like strawberry and like blueberry.
Wow, I've never seen those before. I'm gonna
Second
keep an
the
eye
Fruity
out for
Pebbles.
this.
Oh really?
I
I
eat
thought
oatmeal
you were gonna
every
been
day,
like
but I'm gonna
bran.
Vote for the fruity.
Oatmeal's not cereal.
I
Fruity
know.
Pebbles are just like the forgotten cereal of the world. Like
are,
they're so good, but you don't hear about them that much.
I never liked the Cocoa Pebbles though.
No,
Just the Fruity Pebbles.
just the fruity
Fruity.
pebbles, not the Cocoa
Did you
I like
Pebbles.
say-
Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Puffs.
Like what's yours?
I can't remember the last time I had cereal. I guess Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right, so we have 2 cinnamon toast crunches,
So good.
fruity pebbles,
Or Frosted Flakes.
the mini wheats with the goo in the inside, and what was it, berry
I'm gonna go
kicks?
with berry berry kicks.
I think that's fair. Sounds pretty good. Well, thank you guys so much for just kind of being here and talking to us and playing music for us. It's especially in our tiny booth, but I know I've really enjoyed it a lot. Just kind of all of it. So yeah, guys, remember they're gonna be playing next week downtown. Go see them,
Craggy.
or you can still like walk by here and see them. Like, save some gas money and come see them right now and then go see them later, but still. Well, again, thank you guys. We're going to hear one last song from Baby
Yes.
Rattlesnakes.
Thanks for having us.
It's been our pleasure. You've been listening to Blue Echo Radio. I'm Eric, and I will see you all back here later.
The song is called Baby Rattlesnakes.
Excellent.
We're baby rattlesnakes who don't know when we kill. Don't give me those cold eyes. I'm just looking for my thrill. I put my tongue to your heart to see just how it tastes. Maybe you're just what I need. Maybe we're all baby rattlesnakes. Maybe we're too young to see what's right from wrong. God knows what will become of us, baby rattlesnakes. seems that I am blind and only think after it's all done they'll chase me out of town. But there's only so far I can run. I'll shed my skin somehow, and I'll grow into something strong. It'll all come crashing down, but that shouldn't take too long. Maybe we're too young to see what's right from wrong. God knows what will become of us, baby. Rattlesnakes, yeah. No, la da da, baby. Rattlesnakes, don't you try to fight your demons, no matter how strong you are. Then leaving. Trust me, my love, I've seen them. I've held them in my arms, tried to sing them to sleep, but none of these lullabies has ever stopped them from making me into a baby, baby. Rattlesnakes, yeah. No, da, da, baby. Rattlesnakes, we're baby rattlesnakes who don't know when we kill. Ha 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 ha, la da da da, 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 ha ha ha, la da da.